So we're at the terminal. You'll notice my bag also has wheels on it. That's always a good idea, especially if you end up carrying something heavy. We're going to go ahead and walk into all gates and ticketing. I don't have to mess with ticketing because remember I checked in online 24 hours ago, or almost 24 hours ago. It's from when your flight leaves. Here's the Orlando airport. Over there yet for checking luggage, but they can get pretty bad, and then you'll be ahead of the game by not having any luggage to check. Up the escalator to get to security. Nightmares about Crocs. Don't wear your Crocs on the escalator, or be careful if you do. Security line, and like I said, make sure that your laptops or any electronics are handy, and that your liquids are handy as well. It looks like we are going to have to take those out here, so we'll see you on the other side of security. This the recombobulation area. You can put your bags back together, and as opposed to discombobulation, right? Got my slip-on shoes. That's another tip for you in case you need to take your shoes off. Check your departure and see what gate you're at, and let's go. You can see here that it's a pretty small airport. There's 2 wings airport. They just have one giant waiting area here, and you can see that not a lot of people are flying today for whatever reason. German restaurant. There's a little courtyard eating area. An aspirin, drink. Gonna get that last minute souvenir. Want some snacks for the plane. Books over here. Yep, everything in this little store. Buying these things. More souvenirs, more snacks. Of course, it's always a good idea before you get on the plane to go here. I was just sitting here enjoying some snacks that I bought at one of these shops, but a lot of times I just try to bring an apple or something along. You can't bring anything liquid through security, but they'll let you bring like fruit or something that doesn't have liquid in it. I did see they made some kind of, no, he had a salad. He had some other things in a bag that they made him throw away, but any little ready-made meals, that's fine. You can bring that through security. I also make sure I have long pants and have a sweater for the plane because sometimes they can be pretty cold. So make sure you just have a light sweater that's easy to travel with, doesn't wrinkle very easily or really at all, and it's warm enough to keep me warm on the flight. Before going out of Orlando, expect that you're going to have a little more traffic, so check your blind spots and all that kind of good stuff, but the flights go to a lot more different places from Orlando. It's more of a major hub, so that's an advantage, but make sure that you allow enough time in Orlando. They always recommend 2 hours before your flight. You might even allow a little bit more in Orlando for that. You have to get on a shuttle and you go, well, it's been a while since I flew out of there now, but you have to get on a shuttle, and that takes you to the terminal, so it takes a little while. And if you got to park your car, it's a little bit more expensive, but there's also some economy lots that are not part of the airport where they will you can park there for less expensive, and then they'll have a shuttle that takes you over. But again, make sure you're allowing that kind of time for those things. If somebody's picking you up in Orlando after your flight lands and you're coming back home to Brevard County, make sure that they're also thinking about that extra time to get off the shuttle, and if you have bags to go get. There's a cell lot, and most airports, Stanford included, have a cell lot where you can, person lands and they can notify you, well, my baggage claim now, or then you can head over and start picking up, because they're not going to let you park in front of the airport at the doors and arrivals and wait for a person. They'll shoo you on and tell you keep going. So, and pretty much, getting to Brevard County is quick. It's a little more than an hour from the Orlando airport to where I live in Brevard County, and there's other places that are actually closer. So hope that helps, and if you need any more travel advice, gosh, I feel like I gave you a lot, but maybe I missed something. If you think of something else, put it in the comments. Go ahead.